What up, Raff leaders? Welcome back to my channel. Here we are at the East Bank Bypass Road. I just want to give you an update on what's happening here at Ogle at this East Bank Bypass Road. Last time we were here, they were building culverts, and now they've completed those culverts and they've completed the foundation that is laying the sand connecting the culverts all the way apparently to the interchange at Eccles and Peters Hall. So this road is going to connect the East Bank all the way to Eccles from the entrance to Ogle, and this is what's happening so far. What up, Raff leaders? Welcome back to my channel. We are here at Ogle. This is the Ogle Road going into the airport, and what I want to show you here is that they're widening Ogle Road. So if you've been wondering what would happen eventually with the new East Coast Bypass Road, how does it get from the East Coast to the bypass section that they were building, here it is. They're actually widening Ogle Road, and they've begun to grade this parapet. This is some reserve that was created between the road itself, the old Ogle Road. Well, in fact, this is the new old Ogle Road, because there was an Ogle Road before this one was built, and this was the new Ogle Road. Now it's going to become the old new Ogle Road, and they're going to widen it to make it into this bypass. So this is the canal right over there. That's Pradoville 2. We've done a tour of Pradoville 2 recently, well, not recently, but last year, to show you where the other half lives. That is the friends and members of the ruling government. We're all given land on that strip of territory between Ogle and the next community, which is what, good for Wachton. Anyway, so this is what's happening here. This is the widening of Ogle Road to the point where it meets with this new bypass road. So what we want to do in this couple of videos is to see what happens to the Ogle Road, to the East Coast Bypass Road. Now remember, I said in the previous video, this is the road that will eventually meet up with the Mandela Avenue, Eccles, Peters Hall interchange. And as you can see, they're beginning to widen it. In fact, it seems as if they're doing it on both sides of this canal, right? So that's a section on the other side of the canal, and they've begun to clear the land and lay down some sand and so on. So this is what we're doing in this neck of the woods again. New developments in Ogle. So also in this video, we're going to cover what happened to the AC Marriott. So in the distance you can see that's the AC Marriott hotel that they're building here at Ogle. You're going to see what happened to that hotel. But this is the current state of affairs here at Ogle. Apparently they're building another bridge here to cross that canal right here at Ogle. And they're widening the strip of reserve land on both sides of this canal. I don't know if they're going to fill in the canal, make it into an entirely broad road, but they need at least 4 lanes, two going south and two going north. My guess is that they're going to put the roads on both sides of the canal. They're going to widen Ogle Road. Right, this is the Ogle Road. They're going to widen that road, and they're also going to build the southbound lanes on the eastern side of this canal. But that's to be seen. We're waiting to see that. So here we are about to take a look at what happens to the Ogle Road and the East Bank bypass. Sorry, the East Coast bypass. The East Coast bypass here is going to meet up with the East Bank bypass at the Mandela Avenue Eccles Peters Hall interchange. And I want to see what has happened since the last time we were here. Last time we were here, they were just completed building one of these culverts, and they were building a series of culverts further south. Today's Tuesday, and what we're seeing is a lot more activity than we saw the last time. Remember, over in that direction, that's the airport, right? That's the Ogle Airport. There is the aircraft maintenance building for one of the maintenance companies, and there is a short road from this Ogle Road going into Ogle Airport, and just outside that road there is this new hotel that's being built, the AC Marriott Hotel. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. This is, right, this here is the AC Marriott. We'll see it clearly, a clearer view of it as we get closer. But for now, I just want to show you what is happening out here to this wilderness. There's a whole lot of vacant land that is now under development, as the billboard says there. All that land is being cleared now. I have no idea what's going up there. My guess is they're going to be putting up new buildings and new infrastructure and so on. So this is what's happened since the last time we were here. This is Ogle Road, that is the Ogle Canal. Comes in all the way from morning. Come from the East Coast Road. And here this is what has happened since then. They've covered this box culvert is now covered with sand, so they've basically laid the road out. Right, this is, last time we were here they had just built this culvert. Right, they had just built that culvert. Now, as you can see, it's complete. It's now covered with sand, and the road has been built. At least the foundation of it, the sandy foundation of it, has been laid out. So this is what has happened since the last time you were here. Right, this culvert is now covered with sand. And this is what they've done here. This is the road to the Eccles Interchange. Interchange. As you can see, they have completed, apparently they've completed the culverts, and they've now added, oh, that's the AC Marriott Hotel. Still under construction. We're going to take a closer look at it in a sec. But this is what's happening here. Right, this is what's happening here. They've completed the culvert and they have extended the road both north and south of this location. Still under construction, but progress is being made. So that's it, guys. That's what's happening in this neck of the woods. AC Marriott Hotel is coming up in the next video, but for now I just wanted to show you that progress is being made. That's an airplane taking off from Ogle Airport. Alright, so the Ogle Airport is just nearby. It's one of the sky vans taking off from the airstrip here at Ogle. That's it, guys. I'm going to bring you more developments here at Ogle as they complete this road. So stay tuned as we follow the progress in infrastructure development here in Guyana and see what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world. I mean, that literally, there is at least a 35 to 40% economic growth, 35% in growth in GDP last year, and predicted to be about the same this year, about 35 to 40%, which means that Guyana's GDP is going to hit about over 20 billion for the first time in 2024. So stay tuned for that. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here in Ogle at the construction of the bypass, East Coast Bypass Road. Later!